Hi, one question. Do you usually floss your teeth? If so, you are probably using sting floss or floss sticks. These things are not very convenient and because of its one-time usage, produce a lot of waste. Fortunately, there is a sustainable alternative available. A good friend of mine developed world's first auto-restringing on-the-go flosser called QicoBay C1. I'm going to hit the streets to see what people think about it. Where do you come from?
I came from Hawaii.
I'm from South Africa.
I'm originally from England, the northern Yorkshire part of England, that is.
I'm from Mexico.
I'm from America, from Texas.
I come from China and I come from Guangdong province.
Do you usually floss?
Yes, probably about 2 to 3 times a day.
What tool do you use for this?
I am old school, so I use like the gross dental floss that you have to like pull out and cut and yeah, not so great.
Yes, I use dental floss for my dentist's suggestion.
Yeah, I floss.
How often do you do so?
I floss every day at night before I go to sleep.
Yeah, I do. Now that I'm in China, yeah, I do. But back at home, we do floss, but in a different way. Here in China, I've learned to floss because I guess it's a requirement because of the different food that we eat and like different cuisine and nutrition and all that. So yes, I do floss.
What way do you floss back home in South Africa?
Oh, do you really want me to say that? Do you really want to know?
That sounds interesting.
We use grass.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we use grass. It's a traditional way of flossing. If not grass, we use like cotton, like the thinnest one, not cotton wool, but cotton. So that's a traditional way of flossing at home. But in China, of course, you can't just pick a grass and put it in your mouth.
Try to floss every day, but probably not so successfully. Let's call it 5 times a week.
What do you usually use to floss?
I use one of those spikes on one end and then has the floss on the other end. You have to like dig around with both ends.
Yes, usually twice a day. So yes, for me it's kind of important. It's part of my house like teeth brush routine. So yeah, I think I do it like
What tool do you use for flossing?
big floss.
What do you think about dental floss?
Well, dental floss itself, it is good if you're used to it, like if you've been using it for years. However, as a lady, when you're wearing makeup, it's very inconvenient at times, like especially if you're wearing a lipstick. When you're trying to use like a dental floss, it will mess up your makeup, your lipstick, and now you find everything all over your face. So that's the most disadvantage for ladies. And sometimes it's really hard to put it out like from your teeth. So besides that, not that I'm always wearing makeup, but when I'm wearing makeup, I don't want to mess up my makeup. So when I have to use a dental floss, it's really inconvenient.
I use dental floss and it's alright. You'll just put your fingers in your mouth like that.
Okay, so I guess it's not very convenient, right?
Sometimes it's not convenient, so I have to get more floss and it's waste money.
I think I use it just for the advice from my dentist, but sometimes I feel it's not very convenient because I need to pick it out and cut it. Especially when I'm in public, I think it's just not very decent to do that. And also I think most of the dental floss, they are not very well designed and it's not really convenient when used.
I mean, it's a bit of a pain, right? You have to throw it away every time. You have to constantly be buying new ones for a little bit on the expensive side. So it's a pain, but what else can you do?
I think it's not very convenient because you can only use once and then you need to throw it away. So I think it's a lot of waste. So I think that's the negative part about big floss.
Have you heard about QicoBay C1?
I can't say that I have, no. It's this?
Oh yeah,
I'll give it a try, shall I?
go for it.
So, oh, I see, like that. Yeah, it goes in really far, right? Yeah. Yeah. And then you just pull it back in,
Exactly.
and it gets rid of it immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great.
I think like if you were going on a business trip or something, you're going to another city, it'd be nice to bring one of these with you because you wouldn't have to bring a whole ton of little spikes with you every time or having to put them in a little bag. Yeah, it makes you like not think about it. That's pretty cool.
You can adjust the tightness of QicoBay. You can put the Q button all the way up for maximum tightness or draw it a little bit backwards to form a C-shaped curve. It's going to wrap around your tooth like nothing ever before and leave it super clean. Would you recommend this to other people?
Sure. It sounds good. Really for travel, really for avoiding waste. I think it's great. Really good idea.
Yes, I have heard about it. Let's try it.
Go for it. I see you really like it,
Oh,
huh?
it's good. I like the feeling of my teeth clean.
So what do you think about it?
Well, I like the design, the color. And I also heard that it's biodegradable. That means like you can use it for 100 times. So I think it's very convenient and it's very good for the environment. So I like that. I like the part.
I also really like its minimalist design. It's small, it's portable, you can put it basically anywhere you want. And the most important part, of course, it's environmentally friendly. So would you recommend this product to anyone?
100% sure.
I have not. I have not. Yes.
What do you think?
That is awesome. That reaches all the parts that it is normally really hard to reach.
This beautiful device is made of antimicrobial materials. There are silver ions inside that automatically kill all bacteria. It's very safe, it's hygienic, and it doesn't produce any bad smell.
That's awesome.
No, not at all.
Okay, what's your about this? How did it feel?
It's pretty good. I don't have to stick my fingers up my mouth, my dirty fingers. I can touch whatever I want and still be clean. No cold sores.
Beauty of QicoBay is that the floss auto-restrings just with one push of the button. You can do so 100 times before you have to change the capsule.
No.
That's the product.
Can I open it?
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, this is really pretty. I think it's very well designed.
You can try it out if you want to. Okay. What do you think about it?
It's very convenient because you can like bring this in your pocket, in your bag. Yeah.
You can reuse it 100 times.
Yeah, I think it's very good looking because when you take it in the public, you don't feel embarrassed. Yeah.
It comes with a replaceable floss capsule. There is a 100-use spool of floss that can be replaced very quickly.
QicoBay, would you like to tell me about it?
Here it goes.
Oh wow. So this is QicoBay, guys. Try it out. I like the fact that it's very cute, it's nice, it just put it in your pocket, you can carry it anywhere, and most importantly, it's very soft and smooth in my teeth, so I think I'll give it a go.
What about your makeup?
Oh, yeah, I mentioned about my makeup, guys, earlier. You can all see, it didn't ruin my makeup, it didn't ruin my lipstick, everything's still intact, so I really love this product.
One floss capsule saves almost 97% of non-biodegradable plastic of 100 picks, which is very good for the environment. Our revolutionary flosser is going to take care of your teeth like nothing ever before. Meanwhile, you take care of our earth while saving time and health. QicoBay C1 comes in different colors and flavors. Visit www.QicoBay.com for more information.